Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So we're up and running. Ostend have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Gets away from his opponents. Ball swung in. Knocks it away. He's had a shot! Bruges, clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Mitrovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Ostend have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Chance to shoot. Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Get it clear. shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Still goalless. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bruges looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Forward it goes. He could be in. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Bruges are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Over to the left. A real chance to break. And it's got through. Gets the better of his man. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just brushed off the ball there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. And he heaves it forward. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's picked him out. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bruges just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bruges sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. That's put paid to a promising move. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's been levered clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the right, chance to break. He's off on a marauding, he's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Ostend can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. These stages of the second half, and still two between them. Simon Mignolet can claim that. Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. Chance to shoot! What an adventurous run from a defender. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! It's broken loose. Ostend have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Maori is the guilty party there. turns and goes back. Mauri goes steaming forward, and now they can launch a counter. He's had that put on a plate.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's sprayed out wide. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Janssen clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Ostend are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself.
Massive leap! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bruges are closing in on a comfortable win. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets it back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Mauri plays it long. Cleared away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper sends it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shot! It's a goal! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Osten. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bruges were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Mechelen, yeah, he's fouled him there. He's left his man. Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Lookman has a pop! In he goes again! There it is! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bruges have an early lead. Good start. That's been drilled forward. Lookman. Well, they can break here. He's found his man. And a header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Foyt battles Foyt with a definite foul there. Oh, that's neat. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Could move up a gear here. Ball is over the line. Mechelen really have been poor at home lately. 5 games here without a win.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. Fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Mechelen have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's got through. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's on his way. Chance, shoots! He's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward. Now the counter. That's the through ball. Maori cuts it out. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. He's had a shot! There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Lookman! Decent enough try.
Lookman weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Shooting chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Lookman has created one goal already. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bruges merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Bruges come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. that's lovely. Hits one! Thinks he's got rid of that. Through it. And that is put paid to that. Mauri. And the counter is on. He's looking to get there first. He's picked him out. Can he find a finish now? Gets into a dangerous position. Mauri came on as a second-half sub and played a key role. A really good feat from him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's played for. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Knocks it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball, dashing forward at pace. Ricky Puig. Deftly done. Big chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Bruges get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Drives it towards the front. And that is as far as they're going to go. And now the breakaway. He's found his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. He's pinged one through here. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Done very well to intervene. Gerson. Ricky Puig. Plays it out wide. He's got options out wide. Could try cutting inside here. In with a header! Here comes and another time! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Up towards the front line. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bruges, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So it's away we go then. Rabiot gets a good foot in there. Done very well to intervene. And Kokorin! That's a half-decent try.
Kokorin just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Chan. Ramsey. He's got options out wide. Chiellini knocks it away. Danilo. Chiellini. De Ligt. Chiellini. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance if he can get through. Ramsey gets it back. Dybala! They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Chiellini. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rabiot. Khedira. Looks to thread it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gerson. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. Gerson. Plenty waiting in the point-blank header. Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Danilo. Now it's Ramsey. Now it's Khedira. Khedira. And that's been levered clear. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Ruth, and the shot! And a second time, goes for it! And the follow-up! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike! Dybala did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly, he's always about.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Kokorin. And he's there to shot a goal! And he gobbles up the chance! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rabiot. Ramsey. It's a fabulous position. Oh, that is real chance! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's right to scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. And here's Kokorin. Kokorin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just brushed off the ball there. Now can he? He's had a shot! Pinged forward, cuts it out. Now it's Kokorin. Kokorin plays a clever pass. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Kokorin. Crosses it in low. Crunching tackle. Kokorin. Now a chance to break. Here it comes. Gets away from his opponent. That's great strength on the ball. Kokorin. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bruges need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can over...
And Coquelin! Decent enough try.
Coquelin really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Danilo, Rabiot, Chiellini, Ramsey, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll hit it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yes. Big chance! We can get that clear. Hoists it forward. Alexandro does well there, alert. And here's Coquelin. Gasson! This is gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
He's trying the shot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Ronaldo clips one through. And Dybala! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Well, checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Kadira. Now it's Gabriel. Right through the middle. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Chiellini. De Ligt. Alexandro. Ramsey. He's had that. Dybala! Oh, that is very close.
Paulo Dybala brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bruges going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Kokorin. And help's available out wide. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Rugani. Chiellini. Matuidi. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Matuidi. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Going through. It's come loose. Alexandro tries to swing it in. It's being played forward. Breaks on here. And it's Kokorin. Kadira positions himself well and cuts it out. To the last 5 minutes. De Ligt. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. De Ligt. Rugani. Matuidi. Van Persie. Bruges could be on the counter here. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a loose ball. And it's Van Persie. Gerson. And here's Gabriel. Dybala. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take this. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bruges obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
There's the whistle. Bruges were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Riqui Puig spreads it towards the left. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Forward it goes. Receives it in and the shot! It's broken loose, and they've been caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lookman plays it forward. Well, they could break here. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. Goes for goal! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Bruges take the early advantage. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lookman is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that's neat. Lookman! Gets it back. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Could move up a gear here. cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's played forward. He's through, now is he in? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. There's a long ball, cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Ricky Puig, already of course on the score sheet. A really good feat. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Looking to get within range. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. Dashing forward at pace. Out to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hoists it forward. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Foyt. Shapes to shoot. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lookman. It's on a plate. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bruges head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bruges really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gets away from his opponents. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lookman. Played back in. Has a hit! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Well read, he sorted that out. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Defenders on the back foot. Gets the better of his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's the chance to counter. Well weighted. He's got away. That's a corner kick. Repelled by the keeper. And the finish! Oh, that's a waste. Forward it goes. Time to deliver. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He slid it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Plays it out to the flank. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now a chance to break. Good ball. And he heaves it forward. He came in hard, very hard. And now the breakaway. Keeps everyone guessing. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. A real chance to break. He's through. Chance, shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here.
One! And it's there!
And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bruges take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Hoists it forward. Has a pop! And now they can launch a counter. Nicely measured pass. Speculative strike. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Amat drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bruges, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bruges showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.